Ciao Bella! Welcome to Bellauncinettocrafts. I am Christina, and today we have ding 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 round one of Manfella versus Koji. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, not yet. Not going to show you yet. Then the video would be over. Just to remind you, Sam, the lovely Sam from Manfella Makes, and I are doing a collaboration in this book right here with this little guy right here. This is Koji. And just to show you in the book, right, just so I don't show you the pattern, boop. There's the little Koji guy. He's so awesome. And we are working every week on a certain part of the item. And from there, we are going to show different elements and show different pieces for our makes. And just to remind you, I am using for the body, I am using, this is what I have left of the I Love This Cotton prints in the color Brights. Now, I was really scared because I thought I only had one of these. And once I finished the part for this week, this is what I have left. So I went digging and I found a couple more, which I'm really glad because I gotta make the rest of him. Yeah. So I do have my other yarns here. Let me just grab them just so you can be reminded of the color coordination for when I put Koji together, right? And a lot of these are scraps, so they are kind of messy. But you have this almost orchid pink, a dusty pink, a purple, and then like almost like a pastel rainbow. That's what we're working with here. All right, and then we have the brights. So we add this in there, right? And that gives a great pop. Yes, yes, I know I don't like pink and I'm using pink, but it's for my little girl, so I think that's the important part, right? So I'm kind of nervous about this just because it looks kind of weird. But I hope you're ready. Are you ready? Here it comes. Dun, dun, dun. So I have a ton of pins and stitch markers in him to designate where all the different parts go, and I've made notes so that I know where to put everything. I did not have any safety eyes, so I had to go, I thought I had some, but I didn't, so I did have to go buy some safety eyes, but that's the only thing so far that I have had to purchase. I was gonna crochet eyes on there, and then I thought, you know what, no, I don't want to do that. I want to use the safety eyes, so that's what I have. And for the longest time, it looked like a little snake puppet because you're just crocheting and then you get to where you're making the nose and you're crocheting and your little hand goes in there and it's like, it looks like a little puppet and the yarn's hanging down, so it looks like a little snake. But yeah, so this is the body and the head. So if you have the book and you look at the pattern, and I did make this, this is a worsted weight yarn. This is a size 4. So I just followed the pattern, right? I didn't add any rows or add any stitches. I just followed the pattern and it came out this big. Head size for comparison, it's pretty big. And so I did stuff this with polyfill and yarn, and I used some stockings. So if I find stockings, I will wash them and use them so that, you know, bits of fluff don't come out. And since I do use my yarn clippings as well, I don't want various colors coming out. But yeah, it's stuffed. It's so fluffy! But there's my little Koji. So let me know what you think. And I'd love for you to go back and forth between Sam and I's videos and see how they look similar and how they look different. She's using a little bit different yarn than I am. I think she was rather surprised at what I was using. One, because it has pink in it, and I don't like pink. And two, just because it's so printed. She was like, oh, wow, when we did the video chat. So I could tell she was like, oh, wow, she's going way out of the box on this one. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm doing it for the customer, right, which is my daughter. So she will love it, and that's what matters. But yeah, that is it. Round 1. Stay tuned for next week for round 2. Be sure to check out Sam's channel, link below, and there's a playlist. Mine is Manfella versus ? Because I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we keep this going. And even though we're doing Koji now, maybe we'll do some more later. So we'll see, right? We got to use up our yarn stash. What better way than amigurumi? And thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate your time and attention. Be the change you wish to see in the world, everyone. Ciao bella!